Damien, what do you think of the cars that we delivered?
I like it. It's clean, very clean.
It's Chaser and S14.
Yeah, this one's cleaner. And I'm biased to Toyota anyway. I'm just gonna drive around dirty.
Let's get the Chaser.
Yes, Chaser.
And what is morning? How are you feeling today?
Great.
Great. Right, this way, yeah. So we have first the Chaser.
Oh, I was gonna rock on the wrong side already.
Same as you remember?
Yeah.
Oh!
No time wasted.
No time wasted. So how does it feel compared to last time?
Great. Awesome. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. All the help.
Happy?
Oh yeah, definitely. Didn't even plan on going, just showed up and then found this one sitting in the back with all the other ones, or the other cars hidden away in the storage room, so couldn't help myself.
Oh yeah, so when you came to check the car, we already did the body work, was it?
No, not yet.
Not yet, huh?
Had the bumper, the defenders.
I was not done yet, huh?
Yeah.
So how do you feel?
Looks good.
We delivered?
Yeah. Looks very good. Nice.
It's well done, huh?
Yep.
So let's. So how's your first impression of the drive?
Oh, very smooth. It's funny because I feel like a lot of people don't realize what the Chaser can do because of what's under the hood. Like if you know what it is, then you know. But if you don't know, a lot of people just won't understand. But it's kind of crazy because what it can do and how smooth and big of a car this is. So it's kind of fun to drive it around. But very smooth car, a very comfortable car too to daily around and do whatever with. Yeah, but we went to the track yesterday in Hero and there was Mark IIs and Chasers, probably like 5 or 6 of them. Just getting on it, sending them sideways.
You got the S14 S chassis and the Chaser. It was good drift car.
It was all S chassis. There was probably like 10, 15 S chassis, 180s, Silvias, all the way to 15s, and then there's probably like 5 or 6 Mark IIs and Chasers out there. I heard some people say they like to drift them too because they're a lot easier because they're so heavy of a car. When you go to send them sideways, it's a lot easier. You just play with the weight of the car really instead of doing anything.
So why did you choose the JZX100?
It was just I didn't have a specific car in general that I was looking at when I was looking for cars. It was just like a few different ones that I was willing to pay for and look for as cars I wanted to get when I was out here. Originally, I really was set on getting an S14.
Oh yeah, so the funny story, right? So you just visited Toprank because Anas was going to visit for his S14, and you just follow, right?
Yes.
No intention to buy, nothing.
Not really. And then yeah, I just went to go. We were already in Tokyo, and we had a couple extra days that we were going to be there. So I was like, yeah, I want to go because I've known about Toprank for quite a few years actually, before I was even in Japan. And so when I was like, oh well, they have cool cars. They have cool JDM cars that I'll probably never get to actually afford. So I was like, oh yeah, let's just go check it out. I'll go with him. And I remember looking around the lot, and at the time I was actually interested in an Evo 5 from another dealership, and since we had just gotten back from deployment, I was interested in, sending them about that, maybe to go see it, drive it around or whatever. But when I saw this Chaser, when we were looking through the storage room, I was just so clean I couldn't help myself. I was like, well.
Yeah, and you asked me, like, is it for sale? I was like, I was not sure. I had to double check.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, I really hope it's for sale, because it's just back here chilling with all these other cars.
Just came to look and finally put down money, deposit, sign a contract, and I mean, that's the way to go, because if you wait, the car's gone, and then the next car, you don't know when it's coming, and the price go up, and finally you don't buy any car.
And that's the other thing is the longer you wait, the more these cars go up in value. Every time I see one for sale, like I've seen some go for sale. Like when I was looking for S14s before I left for deployment, they were going. You could probably still get a decent one for like 2.9 million yen or whatever, and you could find a variety of them. But ever since I came back from deployment, I've seen a couple recently go for 3.6, 3.8 and upward, and for the same car, and it's like they're not even 99s that are going to be ready to ship sooner. It's like 2000s, 2001s that are already going for that price. And I was like, well, I'm gonna give up on that dream, but that's okay. This is
still a dream car.
Yeah, still a dream car.
So what do you plan to do?
While I'm in Japan, I don't have too big of plans for it. It's more of just maintaining and keeping the car healthy and the engine healthy while I'm out here. Maybe down the road, definitely an exhaust. It's kind of it's a little too quiet for me. But I don't know. Just mainly to keep the car healthy. Don't do anything too crazy.
Keep the value and see how much it goes up.
I don't. This car is never gonna get sold. Not for me. I would have to need to sell it for some extreme reasons to get rid of this car now.
Yeah, and that's why JDM cars price goes up, because the buyer are not seller anymore.
Yeah. So good luck seeing this one up for sale ever again.
So what do you like about this car? This one in particular?
This one in particular, I just liked how clean it was. It was very stock too. There's not a ton of things done to this car already. It's not beat up or anything. So that was a big selling point for me, because a lot of times when you try to find some of these cars right now, they're very modded out already, or things have been done to them. And when the more work you do to a car, the more you modify it. It's like anything else. You never know how good the work has been done or who's done it. And then also for someone who likes to build up the cars, it gives you more of a chance to actually put your time and effort into the car, and it makes it more personal build for you.
Yeah, make it exactly what you want.
Exactly how you want it, because people do things. They're not gonna like this gauge. Well, I don't know why. At least he put the gauge here perfectly fine, but at least he only used double side tape instead of drilling into the dash, which would cost me a lot more money.
Yeah, that's good, because sometimes they drill it, they cut
it and do crazy stuff to the cars.
And because this car, like 10 years ago, it was a very, very cheap car, so didn't care so much about keeping it in good shape.
Yeah, exactly. And when you're looking for things like S chassis and how much they just get drifted out, and you know, you never know. Like the blue one up there, my buddy they deleted the ABS. It's cut out of everything. Like, it's harder to find more stock cars nowadays, and that's what drives up value. So, just seeing how clean it was. It did have a lot of miles, but I mean, nothing an engine rebuild can't really help. And, you know, it's a 1JZ, so.
It's Toyota, right?
It's Toyota, exactly.
Toyota, right?
My first car ever was actually a 1999 Camry, and that thing, it
forever.
looked beat up on the outside, but like the engine-wise and weight-wise and drivetrain, everything was solid from it, and it lasted forever. And I definitely abused that car, like I shouldn't have. I was a dumb kid who didn't care. It's okay. I have a Japanese Camry now.
Oh,
way cooler one.
so how satisfied are you with the service? How was the process for buying the car for you?
Oh, it was great. It was a little bit of headache, but that's just because in general we're Americans trying to buy Japanese cars. It's not as easy as just showing up to a dealership. If you've ever been to like a normal one, or if like in America you just do a little bit of paperwork there, you know, you get approved for a loan and it's okay, cool. You can get your car and drive it off the lot. Here it's obviously a lot more difficult, so having people like Toprank and Alex, of course, you guys helped us out and like, okay, we need this, you know, we're gonna need this from you guys, this is what it is, you know, so that we can get the cars ready for you guys.
Oh, yeah, because for you, you were on like vacation for like 2 more weeks, and you didn't know you get the loan yet.
Yeah, it was kind of hard because Arnis could just already going back to base, you know, put in the application right then and there, was able to give you an answer a lot sooner.
But I think Arnis already got his loan. He put a deposit. He had the loan. He was like, I'm ready to buy. Just want to double check the car quickly.
Yeah, whereas I needed to put in an application, but I wasn't even around base. I was all the way up in Tokyo, all the way down here south in Iwakuni, and I was on vacation, so I was like, oh, I'll just do it and get back.
So when are you going back to US?
US, not as of right now, with my orders and everything, not till 2023, late 2023.
Oh, and that's why you wanted a 98.
Yes. But who knows? You never know in the military if you're gonna stay out here longer or anything. I know when I was looking for orders, the only thing I could pick for was for out here. So where I already was. So I just think an extra year, which worked out for me. They were calling me.
car sold by Toprank.
It's awesome, absolutely. 2 S14s, 1 JZX100 Chaser. 3 of them delivered by Toprank, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Missing a Supra now.
And a Supra, yeah.